with all the roller coaster rides of emotions that this team has put us through, 161 games into the year, and we're still stressing. Well, no more. With Seattle losing 6-1 tonight to the Texas Rangers in Seattle, I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Texas, because somehow, some way, the Toronto Blue Jays are in the postseason. What I mentioned to you guys, weeks ago, is that it's going to be a bloodbath for those final couple spots. But whatever teams get in don't really deserve it. Like, do the Blue Jays really deserve a playoff spot? Probably not. Do the Houston Astros, the way they've played this year? Probably not. But they're in, and who cares? This season, I don't know about for you guys, but for me personally, was one of the hardest years to watch. Going from the first month of the season, with all the hype, all the excitement, new team, aspirations, all that, we see Alek Manoah go in a tailspin. From a top 3, top 5 Cy Young Award season to not even with the team to end the year. We watched Jose Barrios and Yusei Kikuchi have insane bounce back years. They bring in Chris Bassett, the hound of the mound. And after that first blow up in St. Louis, he's been incredible. The revitalized bullpen. Awesome. Eric Swanson, Jordan Hicks at the deadline. Great. But you knew that without Teoscar Hernandez, without Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and you could even throw Gabriel Moreno into the mix, you had a feeling the offense was going to take a hit. But we kept hearing how they'll score in different ways. Well, we waited. And we waited. And we waited. And it really never came. There were always flashes of greatness. The Blue Jays showing us great things. Offensively, having great stretches, certain players. But the amount of frustrating losses that you didn't think were possible happened way too often. I flash us back to, I think it was May or June, when we played Houston in Houston. I think it's a 1-0 game. You have the bases loaded, nobody out in like the 8th. You get nothing, and you lose. And I can sit here and recap certain games from the season that have just been so painful. If you have followed me through this year, you know there are a ton. The roller coaster rides of getting swept by feeling great going against Texas Rangers to 2.5 up. You have a chance to bury them. You get swept and beat the crap out of in 4 games at Rogers Center. And after that series, a lot of us Jays fans, and I think I might have even said in my video, I'd be shocked if they make the playoffs. If they bounce back and they sweep the Red Sox. They take 2 or 3 of the Yankees, take 2 or 3 at the Trop. We're all feeling great. And then you get shut out twice against the Yankees. Michael King, Garrett Cole. Fans are down the drain. The offense stinks again. But then all of a sudden they find it again against some bad pitching. Roller coaster rides. And then earlier today, summed it up. Can't they get the big hits against the good pitchers? And a heartbreak loss. But somehow, some way, this team is in the postseason. And with the pitching staff as good as they have, the sky really is the limit. For me, I look at this playoff run and I'm going to go into game 1, whoever they play, and I'm going to hit that reset button. Because the playoffs in any sport, except really basketball, a lot of it's, 1 versus 8, who's winning that series. But in baseball and hockey, you hit that reset button and it's a whole new game. So for the Toronto Blue Jays, if it's at the Trop or if it's in Minneapolis, you got a chance. What do they do with the chance? Do I feel confident that they will go all the way or win a series or win the LDS or anything like that? If I'm being blatantly honest, no. But as I've watched sports a lot in my life, you really never know. And I will be here breaking down this stuff for you. So we're going to do game 162 tomorrow. I'll be obviously doing a video for that. And then on Monday, I'll be doing a wild card series preview with whomever we're facing. And then obviously game 1 will be on Tuesday. Assuming it's a wild card game against either the Trop or in Minnesota. I'm guessing it's going to be like the really early game on Tuesday. So I'll be able to do a video for you guys. Don't worry, because I get my Tuesday, Wednesdays off, so I'll be able to watch it. But that's kind of the breakdown of what's going to be happening on the page over the next little while. But for myself personally, I know the season's not over, but I want to personally thank a lot of people. Nobody in particular, but everybody watching these videos, 161 games, it has been a grind. And I think that is an understatement. It has been a grind and a half. And for all the people that have joined the page, a lot of Oriole fans, ever since I got back from California, the trade deadline, the videos have been going bananas, and I can't thank you guys enough for all that. It gives me incentive to give you guys good content, the best content that I can give. And Oriole fans, thank you guys so much. The amount of support that you've shown this page has been remarkable, and winning the AL East, big congratulations there. And for Blue Jay fans, like I've said like 3 or 4 times in this video, somehow, some way they've done it. Do I have expectations going into the postseason? No. So let's go out there and see what happens. Okay, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and somehow clinch in the playoffs, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already, comment down below your thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the Jays clinching a playoff spot. Finally. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you've not done so already. And I'll talk to you guys. Of course, I'll be here on Monday, Leafs edition, because I'll be breaking down Game 6 of the preseason between the Leafs and Habs at Scotiabank Arena, 7 o'clock puck drop there. And as for the Blue Jays, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow post-game, Game 162. Expect a Bowden Francis, Jay Jackson, Dennis Cabrera maybe. A lot of the guys, I don't want to say non-high leverage guys, but a lot of the dudes that, you want to eat up some innings with. And Trevor Richards pitched today, unfortunately, but I think they'll probably go back-to-back days with him. You'll definitely see some Bowden Francis. I'm pretty confident in that. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and clinching a playoff spot. We'll talk to you guys then.